Hari Om. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Sloka 6 to 9.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे कर्मयोगो नाम तृतीयोऽध्यायः. Bhagavan Sri Krishna, after teaching the paths for reaching the state of realization, two paths. One is the knowledge, another one is action. The importance of action as the first step for receiving knowledge on the self, and non performance of action is not meditation. None can ever remain, even for a moment, without performing action. Bhagavan continues his advice to Arjuna on type of actions and how to perform actions in this world. Sloka 6. Karmendriyani samyamya ya aste manasa smaran indriyarthan vimudhatma Nithyachara Savuchyate. Summary Sloka 6. Bhagavan said, he who forcefully restrains the organ of actions, constantly thinking of sense objects, and has a deluded understanding, is called a hypocrite. Some may feel that by forcefully stopping all physical activities and quietly sitting and meditating would enable one to reach the state of enlightenment. But think about it. Who is taking care of the mind? The mind continuously wanders in the world of senses and sense objects to get all pleasures. One will be constantly thinking about sense objects. It will not stop thinking about worldly objects, that is, the mind will not stop thinking about worldly objects and beings unless one intelligently controls it. Bhagavan Sri Krishna terms these individuals who are wandering in the field of senses and always thinking about sense objects, or individuals, as deluded and are hypocrites, and they think that they are meditating by stopping all actions. Swami Chinmayananda, in his commentary, states that sitting back physically, retired, is not the way to reach the state of perfection. If the physical retirement is not equally accompanied by the withdrawal of mind and intellect, there is no progress in the spiritual life of such an individual.
Sloka 7. यस्मिन्द्रियाणि मनसा नियम्यारभतेऽर्जुन कर्मेन्द्रियैः कर्मयोगम् असक्तः युक्तः स विशिष्यते.
Summary Sloka 7. But, O Arjuna, whosoever, having controlled the senses and engages in the organs of actions in Karma Yoga, excels in life. Then, what is the solution? If forcefully stopping all actions to perform meditation is not the best option, Bhagavan now provides a solution to purification of the mind, the important step for meditation. He says, one who controls or disciplines senses with the mind and intellect by performing activities with the technique of Karma Yoga without any attachment is better than one who forcefully try to control the action. Bhagavan advises Arjuna to perform kartavya karma, that is, own duties and responsibilities for the samsara, the nature, with a firm belief that I am the witness consciousness and not the body and mind complex. This would purify the mind that qualify for receiving knowledge on the self. Swami Sarvapriyananda defines Karma Yoga as karma, actions for the world, and yoga, actions for individuals' spiritual development. Is it not wonderful to perform activities in the spirit of Karma Yoga? He further adds that senses roaming in pleasures build tension till one gets them released and again once again builds tension for more pleasures. One is always moves from tension to tension. This is the state if one does not control senses from its sense objects. Mind is very busy obeying orders from the senses. Hence, the body mind system is the master. He further proves a wonderful quote: I was made as a servant, that is the self, of the servant, that is the mind, of servants, senses. So the self was made as a servant of the mind and the senses. Swami Nikhilananda advises spiritual seekers interested in meditation to first get ready by performing karma yoga, purify the mind, and then go on to do meditation.
Sloka 8. नियतं कुरु कर्म त्वं कर्म ज्यायो ह्यकर्मणः शरीरयात्रापि च ते न प्रसिद्ध्येद कर्मणः.
Summary Sloka 8. The performance of your own duty and action is superior to inaction. Even the maintenance of the body would not be possible for you by inaction. Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Sloka 8 further emphasizes to Arjuna that he need to perform his duties as action is superior to inaction. He is advising Arjuna to perform one's bounden duty, that is niyatama karma, which denotes that all obligatory actions that are necessary for the maintenance of one's body mind complex, the family, in the community, in society, and the nation. By performing these duties, one may not get result. Swami Nikhilananda emphasizes that one need to take care of body and mind through action as life expresses in action which is happening everywhere in the world. He adds that dropping of action is not possible as it happens automatically in the nature. He advises that one who does not perform his own duties creates an imbalance and disharmony in himself, family, society, and the nation. Swami Sarvapriyananda says that karma, an action with desires, which is better than no action. But the best option is karma yoga, which is action without desires. He further adds that action gives framework for one's own life.
Sloka 9. यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणोऽन्यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर.
Summary Sloka 9. O son of Kunti, the world is bound by actions other than those performed for the sake of sacrifice. Therefore, perform action free from attachment for yajna. The actions are classified during Vedic period, namely Nitya Karma, daily duties, Naimittika Karma, duties performed on special occasions, Kamya Karma, special rituals performed, Nishiddha Karma, actions that should not be performed at all. How to perform the Nitya Karma or Niyatak Karma? Here Bhagawan says to Arjuna that ordinary actions create bondage except those performed with an attitude of yajna bhava. Hence, he is advising Arjuna to perform your niyatama karma with an attitude of dedication or sacrifice to a higher altar and get free from action related bondage. Bhagavan advises Arjuna to perform his obligatory duties also in the spirit of sacrifice, as we have discussed earlier, and dedicate all actions for the uplifting the dharma in the society. Let us briefly discuss what do we mean by yajna. It means sacrifice. Any activity performed in a spirit of dedication and sacrifice, that is for the purpose of spiritual growth, healthier community, and peace in the world, is considered as yajna. Bad actions, adharmic actions, lead to bad effects. Bad to oneself creates new tendencies, unhappiness, etc. But good actions, that is dharmic karma, performed with a motive for fulfillment of desires give rise to happiness and pleasures. However, both type of actions create attachment to persons, things, etc. Is freedom from bondage of action possible? Yes, by transforming and performing all unselfish actions dedicated to God, society, community, nation, nature, and to reach the state of enlightenment does not cause any bondage. The actions performed in the yajna spirit will make mind to become more and more pure. In this state, one also will be more efficient in their life activities. Hari Om.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः